All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Ken Sargent, aka Love9 here with kicking it with Ken and a little special here. We're gonna be doing a short here. We're here with a good friend of mine. How you doing, sir?
Gabe.
Gabe,
Yes.
Nice to meet you. So we're here at the Schlaflys Bottleworks in Maplewood for the ResetSTL Vintage Shop, and it's like a lot of people here, a lot of like sales and vendors, and
vintage after hours.
it's just so retro to me again. I'm born in '92, so like my area right there is a little bit in the middle.
Yeah, yeah. I grew up with a lot of this stuff was probably around here. That we like good '90s vintage around here. So you know, Michael Jordan, stuff like that.
The good old NBA days.
Yeah, polo. We like brown flooring, graphic T-shirts, everything, man. Yeah.
So now, real quick, I was wanting to kind of know the history here. It ain't got to be too long for it. So, what exactly? How has ResetSTL been a very good promotion for the community and also the city?
I would say it's very good for the city because you can literally go to thrift stores, find clothes, bring it to us, and make money. So we buy, sell, and trade. We do sneakers, vintage clothing, streetwear, all that stuff. So whatever you're into, you can take it to us, make your money. We make our money. Everybody's happy. And we're super fair. We take care. And we do. We bring a bunch of exclusive stuff to the city that is kind of hard to get in other places. Like it's easy to get in New York or California per se because they got a store for every block.
Right. And you know, I think what also makes it amazing is that like a lot of people, when it comes to the vintage clothing, it's just like so much uniqueness and so much, you know, valuability within it. You know, when are you gonna find something that's like teal, like that much?
Exactly, man.
Or like the old NASCAR, the old NBA,
come on, yeah,
football.
You already know what he's talking. He already knows what we do here. That's what I love.
Listen, I thrift like hell. Y'all know this by now, but no, like I said, I just came here because I saw last minute through Facebook, and of course,
awesome. It's good to know.
But also, Reset has been recently at some other events. Last year was at the Embassy in St. Charles, and then just a few months ago, they had a collaboration with Totally Rad in Collinsville at the Gateway Center, which was totally huge. But again, this is
were you there at Totally Rad?
Yes, I was. I was wearing like my Aldi jacket with the body.
Okay, all right, yeah, all right. I think I remember you walking around. Actually, I was there selling my stuff.
See, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, and it brings everybody together, which is a good thing for the city too. It makes friends out of everybody, all sharing a common interest.
So, like, how long? Like, what's it like to kind of keep a schedule like for your events? I know you guys are going to be all around the city and everywhere else in between. So how do you keep up with all that?
Man, it's kind of hard to do. It's kind of spontaneous how we do it. We wanted to do more of them already, but we picked a good time for summer, kind of like a summer bash thing. Hopefully, we can do one more towards the end of summer, or into fall. Going into fall kind of thing, maybe somewhere.
Right.
It's a lot to plan them, but man, it's fun. You know, we want to get everybody out and together and man, just good vibes, man.
And of course, like I said, we never have like a lot of vendors here. A lot of people with their clothing, they got shoes. One person on the end, they got some games and toys.
Records.
It's so much here. So like, how does one become a vendor for this event?
It's simple. You just hit us up on Instagram, reach out with what you're selling, and it could be custom DIY stuff, like do it yourself. You know, you might see a guy here making his own rugs, or you might see a homie with his own brand where he screen prints his stuff, or records, anything. You just hit us up, let us know what your thing is, and we'll get you hopefully signed up and be able to vend at the next event.
So now comparing this to like garage sales and maybe some swap meets, like do you see it kind of be more broad like that, or has it been expanding more with just having everyone have like a whole closet full of stuff?
I think it could go either way. I think you can go garage sale style and kill it. A lot of people, here's what a lot of people do. They make all their stuff $10 or fill a bag for $10, or here's a $5 pile. And I think that's the way to go for a lot of these events, because people are looking for let me buy 10 $5 shirts rather than one $50 shirt. Something like that. But then other people curate a more curated selection of people who spend money on the higher end stuff.
And like I said, because there's a lot of valuability with clothing now, especially with me, because I go for the games. But like when it comes to clothing, again, you look at it like, wow, this is something that probably my dad, my mom wore, my uncle wore. You know,
that's exactly how I look at it.
Now I'll be surprised if I see something from like the 50s on over, but like it's just the 80s and 90s. They meant something to a lot of people with sports, with TV, with just advertisement, everything else in between. And like I say, it's an amazing event here.
That's awesome, man. Thank you for saying that, and I totally agree with everything you're saying. So a big thing now, is true vintage. So a lot of people are looking for the 50s and before now. So they want old Levi's, or like relic jeans from a mine. Me personally, I agree with you. I was born in '97, so I wasn't really growing up with all that. But I look back at it now, and I'm like, man, I wish I did. You know what
I feel you,
Because
man. I feel you.
I'm an 80s and 90s guy myself. Music, sports, everything. I'd rather do it.
Because we were there. I was not there to actually shop there at the, Venture and all that, but I was around when Kmart, the old Walmart, the big Kmarts, Target back in the day when they had the food courts. So I was around for those. I was definitely around for those. And honestly, I don't shop there no more, but you know, I have my taste in clothing and stuff. But like I said, it's just amazing kind of see all this come together.
Thank you, man. I think so too. It's really dope to see. It's a whole community of people, and it is all walks of life. It's pretty cool to see.
Well, you know, like I said, I do hope to see more of the reset sales and everything else in between. You know, I would definitely like to have you guys more on the podcast and more interviews like alongside. So we're definitely going to keep in touch here.
Yeah, hit me up anytime. I'm more than down to get something going for you. I'm cool talking on camera or whatever.
Now, where can we find the social media? Where can we find the network, the internet, all that? Where can we find the tags?
I'll plug you guys in. Reset_STL. Follow that right now. Instagram. We're right over the street here on Bellevue. 2607, am I correct? What you got, man?
Get the number right.
Yeah, Bellevue. Yeah,
Don't get them lost here.
Right here, guys. Right across from Bottleworks. So you just go right across on Bellevue. You'll see it on your left-hand side. Can't miss us. Nice big open windows. You'll see a bunch of shoes, a bunch of clothes. Pull up. My guy right here, we buy, sell, trade all day long, man. Pull up, we'll take care of you.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Gabe. And of course, to all the staff of the ResetSTL. It's been amazing here. Come out and shop. Check them out. They're going to be all over. Believe me, after today, they're going to be doing some more. So we got a whole lot to go for. And to all the vendors and the staff, keep doing your good work. Until next time, you guys, stay cool, stay 50, and always stay awesome.
Follow my guy right here. Yes, sir.
All right.